Good evening, everyone. So today is my third day of lecturate. A topic a day for my SSB. And topic for today I picked up is women in armed forces. And even though it's my third, it's my fourth It's my fourth lecturate. Though I have decided to go uh, chit free. Like I haven't taken any notes and all. Like I will just go bluntly and let's see how good or how well I can perform in this lecturate. So, good evening, everyone. I'm Rajvardhan, and today I'm gonna lecturate on the topic women in armed forces. So, women in armed forces are inclusion in all of the aspect from the very beginning of the war. Like we have a very notable example of being uh, rather it being Queen Lakshmi Bai or Ahilya Bai or any of the great queens out there. But in the in the modern Indian army, women are definitely they prove themselves not only in administrative or in ordnance or in services part of the armed forces, but rather in the combat too. Because in recent time, women are seen flying with the fighter pilots with top class fighter pilots. Women are seen in the armed forces elite training institutes, and rather they have been performed in all of the aspects. But but here comes the societal norms actually. Like as our Indian society is quite dominant, or I would say rather masculine in the beginning, rather or on the feminine side, because our society is quite much dominant on this side. So our women are quite veiled in their background. Like a lot of our society, like we don't in the northern or the southern part of major mainland India, it wasn't like more of maternal dominant. It was rather paternal dominant, but rather if we shift towards the northeast part of India, some of the tribes actually are quite maternal dominant rather than paternal dominant. So it actually depend upon the reason and diversion of the actual reason. But majority of the mainland India is actually paternal dominant. So society have bounded them in this in a cage of or in a veil. Like in the ancient time when the perpetrators actually invade the India, they used to make a lot of chaos even on women, children. They are they were disgraced throughout their human body. So that's why we, as a closed society, as we got invaded, our societal norms got quite bounded on this on the women side. But from the recent uh, activities as shown, like National Defense Academy has also opened their gates for the women cadets, as well as Rashtriya Military Schools, Sainik Schools. They both have opened their gates for the women cadets, and as well, like women have seen flying fighter jets. Women have been seen participating in elite training, although they haven't been in the actual warfare yet. But if we take an example from another part of the world, like in Israel, women soldiers are quite dominant out there. They are not even be uh, like divided upon the basic of the just of their gender. But if we say so, uh, selecting women candidate is good, but romanticizing of having a women soldier is not, I would quite agree upon. Rather, a soldier is a soldier irrespective of of his or her gender, I would say. And we have to maintain a certain kind of criteria regardless of the gender, so that the soldier or the officer should be physically, mentally, emotionally in should be at the bar of the standard that we have already been set. And at last, women participation in uh, armed forces definitely improve our armed, as modern warfare is not only on physical strength but rather more on technical, or modern warfare is quite as we also have seen in the Russia-Ukraine war. It's quite the drone have played a heavy role in recent Operation Sindoor. The our electronic warfare actually played a huge role on the on our on our actual operation. So women should not be romanticized, or not should be given any more uh, privileges just because of the gender, but they have to maintain the decent kind of requirement that defense forces actually requires. That's all. Thank you. So I think I have been going script free, so I've repeated a lot of sentences as I can think. But yeah, like it's all script gone. Like, I have no script with me. What else can I say? So if you notice anything else, any faults in me, like, yeah, I think I repeated a lot. That's what I can say. I took a break in between. Like, my articulation wasn't that good. It should be quite better than what I am actually saying right now. So yeah, those things what I have noticed, I will definitely work upon those and try to improve those. As whatever else can I improve, if you think anything else I have with me, please share it upon me and comment it down. That's all. Good evening, good morning, whatever time you're watching. Good afternoon. Thank you.